I really like to use cash.
Miami's Wild World of BBLs.
I basically do what the Face app does, but, you know, with a knife. Yeah. Does, but, you know, with a knife. Yeah.
Hey.
That's what I call a skinny BBL.
How does it impact your life now that you're walking, moving back to normal?
I mean,
I don't know where I should put the cam on this one.
I love it.
I don't even know where I should put the cam for this video.
So.
All right, Miguel, are you ready? Ready.
By the way, this is all. Only reason I'm watching this. This is a very informational video, bro. You feel me? You want to know about the. I just want to know about the death. Who the fuck am I kidding? Shit. Who am I kidding, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Who am I kidding? I don't even know who I'm not even kidding myself, bro. I'm not even fooling myself. Nigga, this man is living a dream come true right now. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely is. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm being honest. But at the same time, well, shit, I mean, all the women was fine with it. So, hey, you know this nigga was excited as shit to do this. You know this nigga was excited as shit to goddamn.
I'd say this is the light BBL.
So he has to tell if they're light BBLs or... Okay.
My butt got too big. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, black it out.
Is it insane to say that you know people that have died from BBL surgery?
It's been normalized, but for most people, that's insane.
Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure in Miami is suing the surgical center and the doctor who performed the operation.
That's wild.
It smelled like death. I'm not kidding. It smelled rotten.
That's
the people
wild.
there were so rude. It was a meat market. They were just in and out, in and out.
It's gut-wrenching. This is a young woman who came down here, like a lot of people. She just wanted to change the way she looked. Unfortunately, she's never going to see her children again.
The dark world of the Brazilian butt lifts.
The Brazilian butt lift, or the BBL, is the hottest trend in plastic surgery today. It's where women undergo liposuction on their thighs, hips, and stomach, only to have the same fat injected into their butt. The goal? To create a fuller, juicier, and rounder buttocks. But here's what most people don't know. There are people that actually die from BBLs. And according to MedPage Today, the BBL is labeled as the most dangerous aesthetic procedure ever performed. It's estimated that the death rate may be as high as 1 in 2,400 surgeries.
Damn!
And the reality is, some people go into a surgery to get a nicer ass, and they end up not living to tell the tale. Now, while some clinics are run by world-class surgeons, others, they're being called human butcher shops, where the smell of death supposedly lingers in the air. There are places, yes, right here in the United States, where clinics aren't even owned by licensed doctors, and where unqualified staff might mistakenly liposuction your intestines or inject your fat into major veins, causing instant respiratory failure. And the epicenter of this deadly trend is Miami, Florida, ground zero for countless botched surgeries and life-changing tragedies. So we head to Miami to speak with surgeons, injection clinics, models, and lawyers to get to the bottom of the story. Let's dive in.
Quick announcement, the new shirt is flying off the shelves. Classy in the front, busy in the back.
Kind of like Vein Mark. A little bit.
We also have the Big Dog sweatshirts.
It's not bad.
You guys have absolutely crushed on these two. So look fresh as f and represent the brand.
I ain't gonna lie,
Link is in the description.
Not that bad.
In comments. Go to the site and get what you like. Time to dive into the world of BBLs.
We head next to Bella Vita Aesthetics.
Definitely a Miami type of song.
owner,
I'm not gonna lie.
Silviera, an entrepreneur who has invented an injection technique that is much safer than the
It sounded like my Uber
It's
driver.
here we get to see her methods in
time I went down
action.
there.
We speak to patients who have suffered through botched jobs from a surgery gone wrong. And finally, we assemble a team of 6 models to test for ourselves whether we can tell the difference between a natural... Finally, we assemble a team of 6...
They twins? They got twin BBLs too?
models to test for ourselves whether we can tell the difference between a natural and BBL booty.
So my name is Iani Silvera. I'm a family nurse practitioner, and here in Miami, Florida, I'm known as the Booty Queen. Imagine
Booty Queen.
walking to the beach and you just see like this beautiful round booty, right? You have hearts in your eyes. So basically, the Bella Vita Instant BBL
I get what she's
is
saying.
giving you that nice, round, juicy, athletic-looking tush.
And what got you into the world of boobs?
I'm Brazilian, number one, so we're known for butts. Number two, I'm in
Until
Miami.
that shit starts sagging off your legs, though, that's where it gets a little odd, you know? I ain't gonna lie. Until the shit a little bit gets a little, you feel me? Like, you know, one side can be real perky and the other side, you feel me? Right off your leg, bro, and it's looking a little nasty and saggy.
So I constantly.
Once that happens, then it's like, okay.
I kind of started becoming like a mad
I don't know if I like
scientist
this,
here
you know?
at the office and just like mixing stuff, trying it out on my friends.
But the perfect size ones?
And finally, I got to the perfect cocktail.
They look amazing.
And so
Y'all look
I
amazing to
trademarked
have
the name,
those.
I patent the technique.
Y'all look amazing.
And they send me all over the world to train different clinics, different providers on how to make the perfect glue.
Tell me about the dark side of the BBL world.
People genuinely pass from it, bro. That's crazy.
Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure in Miami.
33-year-old Erica Russell, a mother of 5, left her home in Tennessee in 2021 to travel to Miami for a Brazilian butt lift, or BBL, the plastic surgery procedure that has one of the highest mortality rates.
See, bro.
This is a young.
That's why you always just gotta, you know, embrace flaws, bro. Embrace the type of flaws that you have, bro. Don't do Dennis quote shit, bro. But I'm being dead ass. You gotta embrace your flaws, bro. I'm telling you. You really don't want to risk shit like that just for your ass to be fatter and shit like that and be more plump. Is it really worth it, bro? Is it really, really, really worth it though?
Woman who came down here, like a lot of people.
Like, I know a lot of people get it because, you know, they want the suction sucked out of their stomach and go into their butt and shit. Some people even just want to do it for more niggas to look at them, to be honest. You feel me? For more niggas to even glance at them and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. And for the ones that do that, I can't even be mad at y'all, because a lot of niggas do things for a lot of girls to look more at them. Some niggas get tattoos because they genuinely like the art of it, or it has to mean something, or something means something to them. And some niggas just get shit just because they want more hoes and shit. And they know the hoes fuck with the tattoos. It's simple as that, bro. Some niggas do a lot of shit for the hoes, and a lot of women do a lot of shit for the niggas.
Change the way
it's
she
simple
looked.
as that, bro.
Unfortunately, she's never going to see her children again, and they're going to grow up without their mom, and that's
before you make
horrible thing.
life
This is
permanent
a
decision, bro.
completely
Really
preventable
think
death.
about
This
the
physician
possible
that
outcomes of
performed
things.
Surgery, it's just a total box job. That's what it was, through and through. No one should be going under the knife with a surgeon who's been doing this all day. For over a dozen people for 14 plus hours.
I wanted to get the real stats on the question, how dangerous are BBLs truly? We referenced earlier that the stat is potentially as high as 1 in 2,400 surgeries result in death. For comparison, the odds of dying while motorcycle racing are about 1 in 1,000.
What? People get a higher chance of passing away from BBLs than motorcycle racing? And I'm genuinely scared of motorcycles, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely scared of motorcycles. Damn. I hope they're really taking intel on this, bro. I hope a lot of women that do this are really taking intel on this, bro.
And the odds of dying while skydiving. Because
don't they always have to
100,000? And as far as BBL deaths,
don't they always have to always got to come back and shit for other procedures like stage 2, stage 3 and shit?
Seems to be a pattern.
Don't they always got to come back for more procedures
bad
and stuff?
things occur when the surgeon gets tired, and at the clinics that prioritize quantity, they overload their surgeon schedule, and the patients that die tend to be the ones that are seen at the end of the day or towards the end of the week. And typically, the cheaper the clinic, the more people they tend to see, and the more botched jobs and deaths that occur. So when a clinic decides to prioritize quality over quantity, the operation actually tends to be decently safe.
The paperwork that she was provided.
That didn't even look like, what the hell was that?
Decently safe.
I can't even see it. It's like, bro, you see the way his hand is cutting? I'm glad my camera over. Bro, it's like he drill my nail into my skin. But it's like cutting that bitch like it's a fucking fresh turkey on Thanksgiving, bro.
Prioritize quality over quantity. The operation actually tends to
cutting
be
that bitch like a
decently
honey
safe.
roast turkey.
The paperwork that she was provided lies. She was told this doctor has staff.
Is he injecting shit by doing that?
Turns out he didn't. You look at their marketing.
Damn.
You look at how they're targeting different folks and how they're portraying themselves. They present themselves as if they're the best docs.
A fat butt ain't worth it sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
In reality, what you come to learn when you're on
fat
our
butt
side
is simply
looking
just
into
not
this
worth it,
stuff,
bro.
These surgical centers, they're just businesses, often being run by people who have no medical background whatsoever. And what they're doing is they're contracting with different doctors. Maybe they'll bury that in some piece of paper that says this doctor doesn't actually work for us. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Boo, boo.
We're out here in front of Seduction Cosmetic Center. This is the place that Erica Russell passed away shortly after having an operation here. Now, there's a big discrepancy. Google reviews, about 4.5 stars, thousands of reviews, looks really, really good. But on Yelp, they have mostly 1-star reviews. Alexis A said 25 days ago, surgeons nearly killed me here. I was in the ER and ICU receiving blood transfusions for 4 days. Do not go here. Do not put your life in these people's hands. Just one scroll down. The entire experience is sketchy. My girlfriend recently had a botched BBL removed and she was lied to about the price on 6 different instances. Then in the after surgery, she was not giving pain medication on the trip home. One of the stories that we're covering is the story of Erica Russell. Are you familiar with her story? She unfortunately died shortly after leaving this clinic. And so what we're looking into is also that some of these clinics, are they owned by doctors? Are they owned by just business people? And then the doctors are shuffled through? Like there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Is this place owned by a doctor?
Some of them they do, some of them
a non-doctor can
I don't even know his damn self, bro.
The surgery center.
Yes.
What's your role within this business?
Take care of more like equipment-wise and medical stuff.
Are there any misconceptions about the BBL industry that you'd like to address and tell the people back
This
home?
nigga don't know damn thing, bro.
You have risks. I don't know
this
how to
nigga just
explain
gets
it,
them
but
the
it's safe.
tools, bro.
I'm not here to paint someone in a bad
He's the
corner.
tool boy.
The statistics do the talking. I don't really know. Total, how much money were you out because of this?
A little over 10,000. The people there were so rude.
This is Connie. I found her through the review her roommate left on Seduction Cosmetic Center Yelp page, and I wanted to hear the story behind the 1-star review. Here's what she had to say.
It was a meat market. They were just in and out, in and out. And you know, there was a back door where, you know, obviously they take people, or supposedly take people for pre-op and surgery. You walked in and it smelled like death. I'm not kidding.
Damn, what
It smelled rotten. I sat there for almost 3 hours that morning, and not one time did one person that was in that waiting room go through that back door. Not once.
The reason why I made this technique is because I've had 2 girlfriends pass away. It was one of my baseball wives went in for surgery and she passed away, and then I had another friend pass away, and then within like that same month, it was like 2 other influencers of just doing multiple BBLs had passed away, and I'm like, at what point in time are you gonna put your life on the line for beauty? My technique is probably the safest way to inject and volumize and get correction.
And how did they die?
Sometimes you get a blood clot, pulmonary embolism. It just kind of depends. Each one of them was a clot that kind of dislodged. Again, cardiac arrest or pulmonary embolism is usually what happens.
Were the doctors ever held responsible?
This is a really dark side of medicine, and a lot of people get upset at medical professionals, but we have consent forms that will protect us from everything. If you think you can get all this beauty for $5,000, you're gonna go to the butcher shop. They left a towel inside of you. You have an infection, they didn't take a drain, or they didn't put in a drain. So there's a
Which the hell I would get that text one day, my nigga, from my girl saying that she getting a goddamn BBL fucking transplant. She going down to Miami. She leaving for 2 days. First thing I'm asking, how much is that motherfucking? And I'm sending this Tommy G video, bro.
a lot that comes with
Sending
it.
the timestamps and all, bro.
It's really nice. Their marketing says
I don't
2K
care.
for 360
I don't care.
lipo.
I'm sorry,
if you
my
only
nigga.
have $1,800 in your bank account, you're gonna go to
Fuck
a place and
no,
you can
dummy.
And there's been a lot of people that have been arrested. A lot
Fuck
of people have killed
no,
people. So
dummy.
do your research on the background of these people. They just put cement, or they say vitamins. Oh,
Did you say cement?
There's been cement, and they say medical grade silicone, which nobody uses anymore unless you're an orthopedic surgeon. These are things that are gonna give you bad results even later on in life.
Do you know anyone in Miami?
I know people be taking like the gummies. They even get bad results too. Like I seen, bro, you know how many ads I seen girls use those certain gummies to get a bigger butt from? my nigga.
Now that has a
If y'all don't go to the goddamn
Couple
gym and just hit them
hundred
damn
people,
squats,
yeah.
my nigga.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
It made me feel very
She been
self-conscious.
botched.
I was a really big bikini model, OnlyFans model at the time, and my body was my image. I felt very insecure, and it kind of made me want to fix the problem as soon as possible because I did this to fix an insecurity, not to create a whole bunch of other ones. So I ended up...
bro, you just genuinely gotta embrace your damn flaws, bro. That's what makes you you. And if they don't like it, fuck them. It's okay. Somebody gonna like it. If that specific person doesn't like it, fuck them. Somebody's gonna like it, bro.
Going to do 2 more rounds of lipo after that within the same year with the same doctor because I told him, like, you better fix this for free because I'm not paying anyone else to do it. And I've lost a lot of weight since then. It's not as visible, but if I do start putting on weight, it does come back. So that's just a thing I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life.
What did it cost you financially to give up that year?
Definitely like 6 figures, I would say, throughout that year. I was actually put onto the show Botched.
Patricia, interesting because you went from a person very serious about golf to someone who's very serious about plastic surgery.
Patricia,
right?
no.
And
Patricia,
how
Patricia.
did that work?
I mean, just being in the
Patricia.
social media world. So I did the first one in February, and then I had the second lipo in June. I went back in October.
Another lipo?
Yes.
3 lipos in the same area in 8 months.
Yeah.
In general, you should probably wait at least a year before having revisional liposuction.
But that created more loose skin, more trauma to the area, so it hasn't fully healed up. A lot of these doctors don't use scopes to kind of navigate where they're putting the fat. They just kind of do it blindly. And if you put that right in one of those veins or a muscle or anything, you just done.
I'm Haley. And I'm Hannah. And we're the Murders Twins.
Damn.
So you guys are completely natural.
Yeah.
Which is rare in Miami.
You're natural?
So you guys are completely natural.
I was about to say BBLs and veneers, my nigga. Oh, they wanted the whole package deal about changing themselves. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Which is rare in Miami.
We're from Arkansas, so we're fed off cornbread and all that. I think it's the
One of y'all came to Miami.
The meat. I don't know.
It makes booties thick.
Y'all gonna have type of cows coming at y'all to fucking bag y'all and
OnlyFans
shit.
world, how rare is it to have a completely natural look?
It's not really rare. I think most OnlyFans girls I run into are completely natural, honestly.
So for the women getting work done, do you think it comes more from female peer pressure or male peer pressure?
I was gonna say female pressure for sure, because most men tell you not to do it. They're like,
No, it's both. Let's be honest. No, lady. It's both. But I feel like, yeah, it's both. It starts off with girls seeing other girls do it. But then, at the same time, girls seeing other girls do it and noticing a lot more niggas is probably looking at them like that, in that way, is probably what does it for them. You feel me? A lot more niggas that they be trying to, you know what I'm saying? They could try to reach a certain type of nigga in that caliber, or a certain type of niggas in that caliber. And they probably notice them looking at that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with niggas though, bro. As I was saying. Bro. Niggas could not get tattoos, right? They would probably be nothing, no tattoos, no nothing. Right? Then, I ain't gonna lie, they see a lot of other niggas have tattoos. But the niggas that they see have tattoos is the niggas getting hoes. And you noticing yourself, you not getting hoes. So I'm like, okay. They like, okay. You know, maybe a little tat won't hurt. You feel me? Because boom, they noticing that the girls love niggas with the tattoos. It goes for the same thing with haircuts. Niggas start getting low tapers because they see a lot of niggas love low tapers and shit like that. And a lot of the hoes be speaking about, oh, I love a man with a low taper. You feel me? So it's both, bro. It's both.
Like, oh, don't wear makeup, be natural. Most men love natural and pure things.
Have you heard any nightmare experiences from people getting BBLs?
I had a friend, she had a BBL. I didn't even know it was a BBL at first, but it looked pretty good. But like when she pointed it out, it was like, I guess you could tell, but she went to, I think she went and got injections at home, like not even professionally.
What are you trying to say?
And
Someone came to her house and did it?
yeah, like I felt her butt and she was just like, it felt so good, honestly. It felt soft and it felt really nice.
See, fuck no, dummy. Hey, I'm glad that if she's still doing good, I'm glad.
Have you gotten the BBL?
I ain't gonna lie.
did in 2018.
She's still doing well.
Yeah,
I'm glad of
very
that, bro.
happy. The results
She
were
risky as hell
supernatural.
for that.
What led up to the decision to say, I want a BBL?
Probably just like.
Or you seem like a little outline that was
in
bringing.
2018.
I don't know if that's from the oh, she might have already had that.
I'm very happy. The results were supernatural.
What led up to the decision to say, I want a BBL?
Probably just like social media or something. I was working in the club, so everyone had big butts, so I wanted one too.
What changed in your life?
If we're talking like work-wise in the club, me getting my breast implants is what changed my money the most.
Like, was it a dramatic?
Who be giving out the money? The niggas. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Increase in earnings?
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
When I got my breast implant.
It plays both parts.
Bad.
I wouldn't say it went bad. I just, like, my butt got too big. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think my body was, like, having a reaction to the material that was injected in my butt. And it was kind of creating scar tissue, some inflammation. I noticed some spots were starting to get, like, a little bit harder than other spots.
How much did each surgery cost?
For my original BBL in 2018, it was about $9,000 for the lipo and then the transfer of the fat. And then my removal surgery in 2021 was about $11,000 in Colombia because I got quoted $23,000 here from one doctor. Reconstruction surgery back in Colombia in 2022, it was about $10,000.
Do you think it's peer pressure from women or men that encourage?
Definitely both.
Do you feel like you're chasing a standard of beauty that's impossible to attain?
Yeah, I think everyone is. I am very confident in who I am, but I would say my biggest insecurity would be my butt right now.
See?
Every procedure that I do is individualized. So I am actually putting volume where she needs it, and I know that she likes like a nice shelf.
When you say a nice shelf, what are we talking about here?
So I have 4 different techniques, right? So it's the shelf booty, which girls like that top shelf if they're...
I know a lot of niggas watch this video for the wrong
right,
reasons.
Tabletop. So most girls
I ain't gonna lie.
pictures and you
I know a lot of
sideways,
niggas watch
they
this
wanna
video
make
for the
sure that they
wrong
have this
reasons,
little
bro.
shelf here. Then
I'm just trying to get some
for most
information.
girls who
That's all I'm watching
don't
for,
have
bro.
Anything. She has the perfect sweetheart booty. Sweetheart is this
Nothing
bottom
else.
part. Right?
Nothing
So
more,
she doesn't
nothing
need
less. Just
volume
straight
right there
information.
at
That's all.
What I'm gonna do is just completely like
Just
round that
information.
out right there.
Straight out the world of it.
Basically what I call a half treatment prepared, and usually this is good enough to correct one area in your glutes, right? So I know that she wants a shelf, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of volumize this upper outer shelf so we could keep it nice and round for her. I have a vibrating tool that just kind of distracts them. They're laying down, they have their blankets, everything is sterile. Then I use numbing, which is lidocaine with epi, and then I go ahead and start injecting. So,
What in God's green earth is it?
I can't keep up with none of that. I really wouldn't have to though, but it's okay.
Normal salines.
Let's see what you got.
It's like a lot though. You think they feel that when that happens? Since they already got one? You think they be feeling that, bro? Or is it like a couch cushion that be going in, bro? Cause nigga, it's like they had to force it in there, bro. It didn't just like go smooth sailing in there, bro. They had to force it. What she said. Like, bro, nah, bro.
Folks, I must let you know that there are a plethora of outtakes, great scenes, and extended cuts from this episode available only
I know.
at Patreon.
You trying to get the Goonies to pay for that shit, aren't
So
you?
as you can see,
They want to see that blurred out spot.
You are ready to go to the beach by the next day.
How are you feeling?
I feel amazing.
How's your booty feeling?
It's a little like firm right now because it's like all filled up, but I know it's gonna feel amazing in like 5 hours.
For the next segment, we're going to be doing a touch test. A blindfolded participant is going to be feeling a butt and trying to determine, is this a BBL butt or a natural butt?
Look at that nigga, big ass smile on his face. He know. Come on, bruh. He know what he signed up for, bro. He know exactly what he signed up for.
Trying to determine BBL butt.
He knows exactly what he signed up for. You're not slick, Roberto. You're not slick.
Cheeks. I'm gonna let my camera guy Miguel. Miguel's gonna be taking.
Oh, Miguel, close enough, bruh. Miguel knows exactly. He was waiting on this.
Team BBL. Team Natural. All right, Miguel, are you ready?
Ready. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let's see.
Look at Miguel.
What do you think, Miguel?
BBL. Natural.
Okay. Currently fighting every biological urge known to man. We have Miguel.
Yo, bro, yo. Cameraman, what you doing? Be normal.
Okay.
Miguel ass getting bricked.
Alright. I'd say this is natural.
Nigga, bold man for putting on them last gym shorts. He a bold man for throwing on them last gym shorts knowing what he had to do today.
How do you feel about your job?
I know you're
I love it.
The next booty is about a foot in front of your face, and it's looking scrumptious.
I gotta do my inspection. This feels natural too.
Alrighty.
Ready 4 for 5 right now. I ain't gonna lie, I would've thought that was natural. I wouldn't even tell BBL.
I'd say this is BBL.
From the looks of it. But then I saw this little angle right here though.
BBL.
That little angle right there, yeah, I can tell.
I think a light BBL.
Okay. One contestant away. How's it going so far?
Good. I think that was pretty accurate.
We have the final contestant of the afternoon. Final buttocks.
The final buttocks.
That's an easy BBL. Yeah, that's BBL.
Sure?
Damn. You a freak, Miguel. Come on, man. You a freak ass boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freak ass boy.
Does it feel like stiffer?
Not stiffer, actually. They all felt the same.
Let me get one more feel.
More inflated it felt.
Honestly, like, men do not know the difference. I think if we had a variety of women here, whether it's the injections, unless they're illegal, you would not be able to tell the difference.
4 out of 6. Ladies, what do you think about his accuracy?
Off. Unless they're illegal.
I mean, his accuracy wasn't that bad. I ain't gonna lie. Passed.
Can we give a round of applause for Miguel?
Good job, Miguel.
Good job. Very professional. Thank you for scientific purposes for donating your booties for their research. And that concludes this scene cut. How hard was it not to get a boner up there?
It wasn't, because I could tell you right next.
What the fuck?
How hard was it not to get a boner up there?
It wasn't, because I could tell you were right next to me, so that just like makes my...
Nah, come on now, Miguel. Look at that. Don't be side-eyed, nigga. You know, nigga. Come on, bruh. Come on, nigga.
It wasn't, because
That's the face
I
of
could
a
tell
nigga
you
that
right
be doing
next to
it,
me,
bro.
so
Come
that
on,
just like
bro.
makes my shit not work, you know?
Congratulations, young soldier.
He had to control himself. That nigga would have been all over goddamn Tommy G fan pages. He would have been in the Tommy G Twitter community and all.
Talking to one of the most
He had to
highly
control
rated
himself.
surgeons in the area,
You know.
Dr. Miami, who's at a reality TV show and seems to have a great time with booties and boobs.
Dr.
We're gonna
Miami.
walk in his office with the murder twins and see what the whole
Who?
operation's about.
The murder twins.
The elevator that butts paid for. And tits.
So you know Tommy G pulling up?
Maybe penises too, who knows?
You think Dr. Miami be finding it normal when
It sounds like you guys are
a grown ass man just walking there?
BBL, natural. How would you say which way you're leaning and how you're considering this decision right now?
Well, considering that we've figured out that you can get a BBL look through working out, natural might be a cool way to go, considering health-wise. We'd still like to see more of the BBL side.
Oh, do you have that face app?
Yes.
Can you show us how that works?
I just took a couple. Yeah, this one's open. All right. So we're here.
Okay.
And if you do want to open your eyes more again, we can go back to sizes and big eyes, and we can open them up more. Like if you want.
That is so strange. Okay, what's something else wild you can do to my face right now?
Okay. Crazy. Make him smile.
What? What?
What is the point of this?
Yeah, so there's different smiles too, though. Like you're already smiling, but they.
I thought they were about to see if you can make a
And
nigga
most
butt look
photos
fat in
you
that
think
shit.
we're looking at that's coming from the influencer
I'm about to say they
model
updated
OnlyFans
it?
world are touched up to some extent.
Yes, almost. I've even introduced.
95%.
Yeah, like even.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello.
How you doing?
I ain't gonna lie,
We're
dude,
playing around
chatting
with
right
Face
there.
app right now.
Oh,
They
cool.
opened my eyes, gave me better looking teeth, a better
Good.
looking butt.
Good.
So we're
Good.
we're onto one today.
All right, excellent. Well, I basically do what the face app does, but you know, with an
IRL.
Yeah.
It's inside the operating room like you've never seen before.
How nice is his booty look now?
Brought to you by the man known as Dr. Miami, plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Solzauer, taking viewers behind the scenes at surgeries.
I've never seen this nigga
so
before.
Graphic.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can't even show you.
I've only heard about this nigga. I genuinely never. This is my first time ever seeing this nigga.
Brazilian butt lift. She is quite square beforehand.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. She need love, bro. Why you gotta say she's square, bro? Come on, man. She is quite square.
Very wonderful Monday. We have a Brazilian butt lift. She is quite square.
Bro, square women need love too, bro.
Waist. Give her a round booty.
Shout out all my
Capturing the
SpongeBob
before,
ladies.
after, and everything in between.
Yeah, what all do you cover?
I do noses.
Okay.
That's the face part. I do a little lipo of the neck, jawline kind of stuff. Maybe. And then I do a lot of boobs, butts, and tummies.
You found a dream job, huh?
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it beats coal mining.
Well, Dr. Miami, I brought 2 models for you.
Hello, lady.
They're called the Murder Twins, but I can assure you they're friendly. We want to see what a pre-op kind of looks like.
Okay. The day of surgery, or like
Wait, they about to get one?
Like she just came off the street and they're asking for bucks.
about to
They're
go.
considering getting booties and titties, right? Yeah. We'll cover both.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair though, like, I think they're good though. From what I seen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ask Miguel. From what I seen on when they was in the little dresses and shit, I think they're fine. They're A-okay in my book. I don't need nothing.
Oh, it's my.
They already set.
That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They already set.
This is Bella.
Hey, Bella. Tommy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to hear. Nice to meet you.
Would you mind standing up for us for a second as a little bit of a model? She had a BBL. Turn around. Yeah.
Nice.
Which is, I call it skinny BBL, because she's skinny.
I am.
And put your jacket down for a second. Let's see the front.
Did you do those
Little
two?
waist.
Yes, and also her waist. We also did what we call the Miami mini waist, which is basically reshaping the rib cage, make little cuts in the ribs and push them closer together.
How has it impacted your life now that you're walking, moving, back to normal?
Damn.
I mean, I'm happier than ever. I love
I got
it.
nothing else to say, but damn.
Now I'm like,
Damn, lady.
NFL player, so I love it. Now I'm like pulling NFL players.
See, that's why I told you, it's the niggas. It's the niggas that got them like this. It's the niggas. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a mix. They see other girls doing it. They notice they're attracting probably more of the standard of niggas that they're looking for, so they do it for the niggas. Obviously, they want to look better too, but they do it for the niggas also. I told them, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. The things girls will do for niggas and the things niggas will do for girls.
She's pulling NFL players. I just love that. That's very high praise as a plastic surgeon.
Thank you.
That's like, you know, that's like winning the Nobel Prize in this industry.
What made you say, hey, I'm not going to hire a personal trainer, go 4 times a week, eat the zucchini, avocado?
Well, you know, in my defense, and in the defense of personal trainers, they can't really make the breast bigger.
Yeah. I mean, I was already doing that, but like I still had like a little fat here and like my love handles. It didn't matter how much like.
It's the
I worked
lazy
out
way.
or, like how healthy I ate. Like there was.
Yeah, I
just
know for
stuff.
a damn fact, out of that 5 bands you just spent, that 5 bands, not even 100, probably like $30 a month could have went to Planet Fitness. Let's be honest. That could have went to Planet Fitness. You was there 4 times out of the week. after work or after you do whatever you do. I'm pretty sure Planet Fitness open early, dumb early, and they close probably late. I ain't gonna lie. So, like, you gotta, come on, bro. You got all that time in the day. At least an hour.
Yeah.
At least an
She was
hour.
Obviously skinny to begin with. But there's certain areas that there's nothing you can do in the gym.
What do you have over here, Dr. Miami?
I have a collection of breast implants of various sizes and shapes.
Whoa. So that's something like that is.
There's like a menu. You know,
So that's how they get to decide which type of one they want, bro. They feel around like.
That's what's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's in there. Yeah.
So if I were
What?
push it, we feel exactly like this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is silicone?
Yes, it's silicone. This is like we call gummy bear silicone.
Let me just close my eyes. This would make what? Like a, what kind?
Depends what you start with.
Whoa. I never knew that. They don't even got. It's not even their meat no more at that point, bro. Like, it's more than just the meat inside of that goddamn butt, my nigga. It's what type of juices and all types of shit is
For
that,
you,
bro?
this would be for you probably like a small D cup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you ever, decide to go that way, let me know.
Yeah.
So first thing they do is they get into gowns.
So your job involves a lot of boobies and butts.
Yeah.
Is it hard to fight your own biology in the process?
It isn't.
You're asking a plastic surgeon if he gets an erection when he examines his patients. Is that what you're asking me?
Has it ever happened? I mean,
No, it's never
I'm
happened.
surprised no one made the dark side of Dr. Miami, bro, with this exact picture over it, bro.
Yeah.
Is it hard to fight your own?
With this exact thumbnail on it too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just, I hope you're not no weird guy, and I hope you don't got no weird shit coming out about you, bro, because they will use this thumbnail. They'll use that picture, my nigga.
Your biology in the process?
Relentlessly.
You're asking a plastic surgeon if he gets an erection when he examines his patients. Is that what you're asking me?
Has it ever happened? I mean,
No, it's never happened.
Not even day one of the job. You're like,
Okay.
oh, think of my grandma. Think of something else. Think of World War II. Think of
Think of Tommy G. The truth is that
What's going on,
doctors,
Black?
by the time you go through medical school, day one you're like dissecting bodies and stuff. So some switch happens in your brain. It's not to say that you couldn't get aroused with a patient. I'm sure it's happened.
Are you back in
But,
Canada?
By the time you're through medical school, you're pretty immune to the sight of naked bodies because you don't just see the gorgeous ones. You see like, All right, so the first questions we ask are like,
Were they actually getting the BBLs?
Anything you need to know about diabetes, high blood pressure, anemia, blood clots, thyroid issues, nothing.
Type shit.
So that's the first thing you want to check. Make sure that they don't have any medical problems that might make this not safe, right? You guys have any kids? Okay, so no kids. We always ask about that too. Have you ever had surgery before of any kind?
Wisdom teeth count.
So much better. I can't even blame you on that one. You went to Maryland.
All
You went to Maryland. I can't even sit here and blame you, bro. If it was DC, I could have argued a little bit, but no, it's Maryland.
You going backwards? Okay, that's good. You guys work very fast.
But they don't need the B. Are they actually about to get the BBLs though? They don't need the BBL though. Like, I'm just saying, Miguel already proved that. Miguel already proved that shit. You know, they don't really need the BBLs, if we being honest. But I'm just saying, like,
buttocks in front of me.
That's easy. BBL.
Miguel already. You feel me?
Hey. You know about diabetes, high blood pressure, anemia, blood clots, thyroid issues, nothing.
No. They can do whatever
so
they want to do.
First thing you want to check, make sure that they don't have any medical problems that might make this not safe, right? You guys have any kids? Okay, so no kids. We always ask about that too. Have you ever had surgery before of any kind?
Wisdom teeth count, then yeah.
That counts, yeah.
Okay.
Send her your way.
All right, cool.
Got
Face
you,
me if
bro.
don't mind. I think you gotta open
I got
up
you,
the
bro.
gown. I'm gonna do the breast first.
I'm backwards.
You're going backwards? Okay, that's good.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna text her tonight, bro. I'm gonna send her your way, bro.
So, what we do is first we measure. No two breasts are exactly the same. They're like sisters that look alike, but not identical twins. 20, you measure the distance, and her measurements are actually near perfect. So,
and what made her change?
I ain't gonna lie.
Say, like those are just fine.
Good thing this nigga Geely not a fucking
like ideal breast.
strange ass Dan Schneider ass nigga, bro.
Triangle. Remember trigonometry?
A video come out so fast about this nigga, bro.
From the
What's going on,
superciliary
Fendi?
to the nipples and then across. And for her height, she's like 20.5 centimeters. Equilateral triangle. Perfect.
Fendi, did you go to all 3 days of
That's
TwitchCon?
pretty much the exam. It doesn't take much more than that. Sometimes I'll feel for masses and things like that, or under the armpit. But
Didn't you whatchamacallit? Didn't you I seen your Twitch noti, nigga. You sneaky little dog. I seen your Twitch noti, nigga. I seen that shit. I seen your Twitch noti, nigga. You You fucking sneaky little fucking dog, nigga. I seen that shit, nigga. Wait, so did you actually get in?
Good. Before than that, sometimes I'll perfect. So you know that's pretty much the exam. It doesn't take much more than that. Sometimes I'll go for masses and things like that.
Or you just outside.
But she's good. Before the surgery, she'd get a physical exam by her doctor, clearing her for surgery. So it's not like you can just come in and then do surgery the same day. You know, I'm just making that clear to everybody. So again, but wait, let me see your front first because like the
see. I ain't gonna lie. Putting yourself at risk for something that's already fat, my nigga, like it ain't even worth it, bruh. It ain't even worth it, bruh.
So again, but wait, let me see your front first because like the tummy, because what the BBL involves is taking fat from this area, like the areas of the body where you have a little extra fat, turn around and putting it in the place that you do. She has a beautiful butt actually already. The only thing I see, really gorgeous, the only thing I see we could do is maybe fill in these little dips I was talking about. So like,
what are these dips all these women are mentioning?
So it's this right here. So when you, for example, if you look at Bella, like Bella's now, like post-op, right? So she had fat here, but this was flat, right? When you work out, you can get these muscles to come out more. Okay? And she's just naturally blessed like that. But then what you can't do is add fat to this, what we call hip dip, or this flat area. Right? You can't do that. So you can't just eat and have it go around it. Exactly. So what we do is we get rid of this over here. What you want in a curve is like a nice hourglass or Coke bottle shape. It should come in and then come out and be round like this. It should not go in and then out and then in again and then out again.
And is that actually attainable?
By the way, this is all informational, y'all. Alright? This is all informational. This is all informational.
Here without this.
No. Only reason we're watching this video, remember that.
They're young.
It's informational.
They're 24. Do you usually have people that young getting surgery?
Oh, yeah.
Informational type of video, bro. That's all we watching this video for, bro. It's informational.
She gets her butt, her tits done. Does she have to come here every 10 years and get a retouch?
I'm ready to do the culture album after this, and then after that, I'm hopping on games.
Have to have them retouched at 10 years. I've had
after that, I'm hopping on games.
20 years.
I'm gonna try to. I low key want to set up an ox battle for tomorrow, though. I gotta see what everybody doing. I want to do a video game one, low key. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna do the state one, but the state one might be ass for some niggas. Some niggas might get Tennessee, this, that, and the third. They might get Tennessee, Arkansas, and fucking Nebraska. Well, you know damn well from a fact, who the fuck is from any of those states? Who's from any of those states? You feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie. I can't do the state one. I can't do the state one, bro. I'm not gonna let niggas go out like that. I want it to be a fair game.
But they've had them in for 40 years. So I mean, as long as the breasts look good and feel good, you can leave them in.
I might do a video game hit for hit.
I recommend you come back.
There's a debate where it's like look good, feel good.
I might do a video game hit for hit, low key.
Would you ever feel like this industry is
I ain't gonna lie.
women chasing
At first, I was gonna separate the video games though, like PlayStation, Xbox, but nigga, I think Nintendo would just wash them two niggas. So, if anything, I'll just let niggas just hit for hit that shit. To be honest,
it's almost impossible to attain.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at it. The first one that we just discussed. There are natural signs of attractiveness for men have for women and women have for men. And you know, like if you look at the
I might do scenarios, but video game scenarios might be dumb hard though. You feel me? I don't know.
It's
I gotta
always
think of
this
something.
guy that looks like He-Man. You know, like there are certain signs of attractiveness that are exaggerated, and those are like sort of ideals. That's not created by anybody individually. It's not even created by the romance novel industry or even, let's say, Disney princesses. You know, when the little girls are first exposed to and boys to characters, they're always these Disney princesses that have these like tiny little ways, perfect form, perfect skin, perfect hair, perfect everything. We're just here to
you never know yet, Fendi.
Make people feel better in their skin. You know,
you just gotta know your video game, music, the theme songs, OSTs. You never know.
The word facilitate. Same thing with noses and chins and hair, everything. Just like hairdressers and everything else. You know.
Now, there are clinics out there where people will literally die, and they'll keep operating.
Woman dies after Brazilian butt lift procedure performed by a Miami doctor. Oh, game music. Nigga, what you think I was talking about? Woman dies after Brazilian butt lift procedure performed by a Miami doctor who wasn't allowed to operate lawsuits.
Read the reviews. Somehow they have like 150 reviews with 1 star, and people keep going there.
Yeah.
And
that's all. It's cheap. No matter how many laws we put in to protect patients, faces are gonna do what they want to do, and it's a free country. Like nobody stops people in Florida.
Spending
from riding
$5K to
motorcycle
damn
without
near
helmet.
risk
You know,
losing a
even though
life
I
is
don't
crazy
think
as
you
fuck
would, I
though,
would.
bro.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
you take your risks and your benefits, and you make your decision as an independent person. Those clinics that have issues, they're just cheaper. That's the only thing. So if you want to get it, and if this is the only thing that's in your budget, you'll do that, or you'll go to Mexico or the Dominican Republic or Turkey, and it can be.
I thought the Dominican Republic only did dick lifts. I mean, they probably do BBLs too, but I think like, I don't know. Are they safe? They safe though there? I feel like I trust a dick lift over a BBL though there. If I'm being honest. I feel like that's what I'd be more comfortable. Well, obviously, yeah, but I'm saying like, you feel me? If I did have to go with one of those two procedures, I wouldn't get one of those procedures. But I'm saying if I did, if I had to choose between one of those two procedures at the Dominican Republic, it would simply just be the dick lift, bro. And if I chose Miami, it would be the BBL. You feel me?
Or you'll go to Mexico or the Dominican Republic or Turkey, and it can be hit or miss. You know, there are great surgeons in Turkey and great surgeons in Mexico, but if they're cheap,
I know what I'm saying though.
They're probably not the best.
Are you married?
Yeah,
I don't know though. The way they was injecting the needle into the ass, it looked like they was struggling. It was like it was like trying to put like something pointy into like a balloon or something, bro. And it was just struggling to go in. It was I don't know if I want to do that with my meat though, bro. Cause my meat don't got that much fat on it. You feel me? That's the thing. The meat don't have as much fat as the ass cheeks. So it's like, I feel like you gonna feel that shit more, nigga. They try to stick a needle through that motherfucker. You know? If you get a Dominican dick, you're a bold man, bro.
I'm married 30 years.
You're a bold man.
Would you have your own wife or daughters get a BBL or boob job?
100%. If they want to, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. 100%.
What percentage of the clinics out there would you say are good, safe, reputable?
I think 85% are probably good, safe, reputable.
Okay. You're a good guy, gotcha.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a good guy too.
Big pleasure.
Thank you so much. Mine. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for sitting next to you again. All right.
What? What? You talking about me, nigga? No, what? What are you talking?
We're here on Miami Beach. We're put into the test. Can someone achieve a BBL booty without actually getting a BBL? And what are the ways to maintain your booty so it has maximum gluteus roundness?
Thick-toned, muscular.
Thick-toned, juicy, round, voluptuous.
Right.
I know Tommy be going.
A simple body weight
I know
squat,
Tommy be going.
squatting normal. And
I just know for a fact Tommy be going.
On your squat so you can.
I think you got a wife though.
Yanni already knows the deal. She's the perfect squat model, so I'm not gonna fix her for now.
If you want an excuse to feel my ass, just say it, alright?
Oh, yeah, freak ass nigga, bro.
Sorry, wife. Professional purposes only.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna squat down and hold. Nice. No hands. Yeah. Now
Tommy, we couldn't have got that. We couldn't have got the other.
Already feeling
We
it?
couldn't have been on the other side of this.
Nice. Now you come
We
up.
couldn't have been on like the camera couldn't be next to the pink, the one in pink,
Squat down.
or the one next to you.
That motion. Push your knees out. Almost like you're trying to push your knees to your pinky toes. Yeah. Now think about there's a little stool behind you and you're sitting behind it. You're not squatting forward, you're squatting back. Push your butt back. Spread those knees out. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Girls, yes, more.
Yeah, we couldn't get the twins POV. Like we had to get the Tommy POV, my nigga.
More. Good. Keep going.
See, there we go, cameraman. He's finally doing his job right. Thank you. Oh shit. My fault. It's informational.
So I think the real question
It's only
is,
informational, bruh.
is someone willing to put in the work to do it with the diet, in the kitchen?
I'm telling you, this video is
on the
informational
gym,
purposes
on the
only,
sand,
bruh.
Doing it the right way?
Only
or
reason why we watch this.
do
No
they
other
want to
reason.
go to a surgeon that's gonna...
I mean, they both work, right? They both work. It's just what type of work are you willing to put? I know surgery is not easy in recovery. Nobody tells you that until you do it.
Also, the money. I feel like here in Miami,
wherever they're getting their money, but surgery is very, surgery is very expensive if you want something like nice and quick. But also she's been doing this for over 20 years. And I thought I was gonna get her body within 2 years that I've been training with her. And so far so good, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Very good.
So.
How long are you willing to put the work for, and what type of work are you willing to put? And is that instant results? Yeah, you get out of the office and you have that shape already. You have the volume. I'm gonna go through a long recovery, but with clothes on.
What I've noticed about the BBL is sometimes a BBL looks better
That's
with
crazy.
pants.
They genuinely got like something for everything, bro. If you think about it, they have a surgery. Is there one thing that a surgery cannot do? Or like something can't, like something for that specific area that you're trying to build up can't do? Like, think about it. They got steroids for muscles, BBLs for booty, DDLs for Dominican dick lifts. You feel me? Like, is there anything that you can't enhance just through surgeries, my nigga? And just doing it the regular way?
It's on, then pants off.
Oh yeah.
Like pants on, you're like, oh my god, that is an ass. And then you see it and you're like, it looks kind of a little odd.
Well, for the most part, surgeries, like I told you yesterday, they're not perfect. So in clothes, they look fantastic. That's why I was trying to get you to see the scar on that other patient, because once they take their clothes off, their belly buttons are up here. There's like fibrosis, they're uneven. The butt looks like all lumpy and bumpy. But of course, clothes, compression garments make everything look nice and tight. Small waist, big ass. But it's kind of an illusion.
What would be your message to women out there that are considering? They're on the fork of the road. They want the perfect booty, man. They want what you got, and they're wondering, do I go natural or do I go surgery route? What would you
Motherfucker is fat, dude.
I tell them go natural any time of the day, because that would be the best decision you have in the long term. I'm 30.
See, yeah, but they don't want to think about the long term, though. Mija? Mommy? They don't want to think about that. They don't. I'm just saying they don't, bro. I'm telling you, niggas and women be making they fucking decisions strictly off of other niggas and women. Simple as that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Women make a lot of their decisions sometimes when it comes to the BBL. Some of them, yeah, they want to take all the fat out their stomach. But a lot of them also got niggas that they probably want of a certain caliber to be looking at them. Simple as that. Same way with niggas. That's the reason a lot of niggas get tattoos. Sometimes niggas get tattoos because that shit means something to them, or you got other niggas that just be getting bullshit just to have tattoos because they know the hoes love tattoos. It's simple as that.
38 now, and my booty looks so much better today than when it did when I was 28. So much better.
When men are looking at Instagram photos of models and people out there, what percent of them you think are altered in a way?
95%.
Yeah, I would say.
When I first moved out to Miami, they told me that I had to basically make myself look prettier than I am in person on Instagram.
Not even
Like the first people that were trying to help like run my Instagram, they were like, yeah, you have to look prettier than you are in person. You got to use Photoshop. You got to use Face App. Yeah. And like,
She just exposed all y'all niggas, bro.
Sit there and wonder like, how are these girls?
She just exposed the fucking industry, bro. They already come take her away on a goddamn fucking black truck, my nigga, just because of that shit.
Pretty much.
Right. She done said too much. What the hell is your ass, nigga? We know how that. Nigga ain't working out, nigga. Nigga's not working out no goddamn jorts. We know exactly why this nigga over there. Unk ass freaky. We know exactly about that nigga. Unk ass freaky.
You know, you're from Brazil. You've been in America for a long time. You know the difference between the cultures. Like, do you think America has more of a superficial culture around body?
I don't think it's more superficial. I think it's just based in different things than Brazil is. In Brazil, we're very much so about conquering the body. It's like we're very like, I love to look good. In Brazil, like women really like take good care of themselves. Most of the big cities, you'll never see a woman walking around in flip-flops, going to anywhere basically.
With how much garbage is in our food, do you think it's harder for people to look and feel good in America?
Much harder, yeah. I think the food industry here is horrible, borderline criminal. It's really, really bad. It always makes us feeling like less, like we're not enough, like our butts are not big enough, my waist is not small enough, my boobs are not high enough. So I think the pressure comes from each individual woman, not even like collectively, as you know, just women shaming each other for like, oh, my boobs are bigger. Like, women don't do that.
Is it hard to be comfortable in your own body?
Yes. Which is a question I make myself often, like, why is it that we're so mean to each other?
Gotta embrace your
so
flaws.
mean to ourselves all the time.
Gotta embrace your
Because if
flaws,
I see
my nigga.
friend, or if you see any
Simple
of
as
those girls
that.
here, like, I see beauty in them. But when I look at myself in the mirror, the first thing I see is not the beauty, it's the flaws. I don't know where it comes from. It's not from social media, although I think social media really enhanced it. It's something way before that. But we are so prone to see first our flaws and focus on them and like obsess over them instead of looking at the good things that are going.
You just gotta embrace your flaws,
it's so
bro.
hard to actually recognize, oh, but I'm working out and I'm losing weight and I'm good.
Everybody
You
got
know?
a flaw that wouldn't make them them if they didn't have it. Simple as that. Everybody got a flaw that just genuinely would not make them them if they did not have it, bro. You feel me? It's a lot of shit, bro. If I didn't have this fucking schnauzer, would I be me? No, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be me.
I always have that mindset of like, I'm good, but not enough. I can still lose a pound. I can still grow an inch.
If Devin
At
wasn't
the heart
fucking
of the
Devin,
BBL phenomenon, it really comes
like
down
a
to
fucking
the
hungry
age-old
hippo,
human
would
desire
he be
to
Devin?
be seen,
No.
admired, and to feel comfortable in our own skin. Because the reality is, we are imperfect beings with insecurities and things about ourselves that we wish we could change. But the truth is, that's also what makes us special and unique. And my fear is that as a society, we are trending towards a world that thirsts too much for instant gratification. We all know nothing
Facts,
great
facts,
comes easy.
facts.
An Olympian takes years to perfect their craft.
Facts.
A home-cooked meal will always beat microwave box food, and a butt shaped by years of dedication to a good diet and exercise routine, in my opinion, will always beat the enormous BBL butt that the skinny legs don't quite match. So I suppose I'm going to leave you with this. I encourage you to take the long route and enjoy the
W
struggle
informational
that comes
video,
with it,
bro.
because after all, the magic of life is simply to enjoy the journey that we're on.
W informational video, bro. I only watched it because it was very informational, bro. W's.